Okay, so I'm going to show you how to launch a clip in Ableton for Macs. So I have a clip that I made previously. And so the way we're going to launch this is by using control change messages in Macs. And to do that, so we go into Macs and we're going to use the control out object, which is CTLOUT. And the first thing we have to do is assign this to a MIDI port to communicate with Ableton. So we're going to use from Max 1. You can just double click on Control Out and then select that. And then in our track, we want to make sure that MIDI is coming in from Max 1, which is selected here. And then, so what we're going to do, we now have to map values, control change values from Max to Ableton. And so typically, the value 127 turns a binary object, such as a toggle on, when 0 turns it off. So I'm going to pick a controller number, which again, their controller numbers from 0 to 127, and then I'm going to send it a value, and I'm going to send it 127 to turn the clip on. So I'm going to use the trigger object because ordering is important here. And so we say I'm going to send controller number on controller number 1, which we connect to the respective inlet and control out. I'm going to send the message 127. And then I'm going to bang it, and this is going to send those two values. And so then in Ableton, what I need to do is I go into MIDI mapping mode by pressing this button. And I'm going to choose the object that I want to control, which is the clip. And then I'm just going to send these messages. You see that it automatically maps. Then to stop the clip, we need to choose one of the stop buttons on the track. And again, in Ableton, at the bottom of each track, we have a stop button that will stop any clip that's playing. So we want to map this one as well. So I'm going to select that, and then we're just going to use, again, 127 turns that stop button on, hence stopping the clip. So again, we're going to say 127, but we're going to send on a different controller number. So I'm going to send it on 2. So 2 is the controller number I'm going to send it on, and 127 is the value. And again, I'm going to bang that. And so again, I've selected the stop button here, and I'm going to send that message, and now that is stopped. So we have a start and stop button now. So I'm going to go into Ableton, exit MIDI mapping mode, and then all I need to do, we'll label our buttons to make sure that everything's clear. Start and stop. And now, when I press these buttons, the clip will start and stop. So start. And when I stop it, it'll stop. And that's it.